Okay, we're gonna do another dual review on two knives again. As usual, the folder and a fixed blade. And I guess this time we should start with the fixed blade, because last time we started with the folder. Switch it up a little. Okay, so the fixed blade is from the Scrapper Knife Company. This is the brother company to Bussy, the Swamp Rat, the sister company being Swamp Rat. And the virtue of the Scrapper Knife Company is that these bring the best performance to price ratio. I mean, these knives aren't that expensive, but they bring a lot of performance. They also do an excellent heat treatment on the steel. Attention to detail is pretty good too. But onto the knife itself, the steel is SR77, which is S7 shock steel with the scrapyard heat treatment. Good stuff. And I mean, if you see any of the tests that the team has done, you see them chopping through concrete and there's no chipping. The edge is pretty much, you can fix it. You can easily fix it with a stone. You can easily, sharpen it out. And the handles are Raspberry C. The Res C handles are from the older Bussy line. They're called the Basics. It was the European line for Bussy, and the difference from the normal line of handles is that these have these grooving right here, and this here, as you can see, the texturing is different. One here is smooth, and then here is textured a bit. It's a little bit rougher. Still very comfortable though. Black coating, it is sterile. Most of the black coating knives from scrapyard are sterile. In other words, they won't have the logo. Only the limited edition ones and a certain sprint runs will have the logo. But for most part, they don't. Usually, your black crinkle coating, and this has the penetrator tip on it, as the knife is just too fat to, stab through anything or be good at, penetrating stuff. So they did the penetrator tip, and it's a larger one. It's larger compared to the Rottweiler. As you can see here, I actually chipped the coating off. I threw this into a tree. It fell out. It must have hit a rock, and I actually did dent up I dented it. I did not chip it, which is fortunate. I dented very badly the penetrator tip, but I was able to get it back, and it's now very pokey as it should be. A little bit of coating loss there, but yeah. But other than that, this is a great knife. I haven't used it too much. Well, done a lot of batoning with it, but not too much chopping, and the coating is held up really well. It's good knife. I like it a lot. Sheath is your Spec Ops Combat Master sheath, tan. But anyways, onto the folder. You'll probably recognize this. This is the SOG Flash 2, and I like this knife a lot. This is a really lightweight, good EDC knife. AUS 8 steel, shiny, Flash 2, as you can see. Patent pending for the SOG assisted technology. The SAT technology for spring assist is a little slow for me. You have to give it a really good flick to get it going quick. It's not like the Kershaw leak. It's nowhere near as fast as that. The light touches. Let's see if I can demonstrate it here. Yeah, this one is much faster, and this one is just, it's sort of lethargic, but it's still a nice knife nonetheless. I really like the blade shape. It reminds me of the Rat one. Good steel, serrations, it's SOG, so wickening. There is no side-to-side blade plate, but there's a little bit up to down. You can barely notice, and you have to really wiggle it. There's a safety right here. The handles are just fiberglass reinforced, or I believe Zytel, which is just another one of those plastics. I believe, yep. And uses their slide lock. It's not that great. It actually does give me calluses on my thumbs, as it's just really rough on the skin, I should say. But other than that, it's still a good knife. You can see here, there you go, calluses. Just from me flicking it and just doing that all day long. But anyways, still a great knife. I love it. It's lightweight. It's very sharp. It could be sharper, but you know, it's a work knife, so I don't want it. It's no point in getting a wicked sharp edge because it's just gonna lose it within the first minute or first 10 seconds worth of hard use. Cutting wood or anything, or chopping through wood, batoning. Anyways, hope you enjoy the review, and tune in for more reviews as I do have a lot of knives to go through. So, until then.